So just before the video starts, I thought I'd give a kind of content or trigger warning, as some sensitive topics obviously are discussed in this video based off the nature of the video. So I do want to just give a heads up. There'll be a disclaimer on screen and whatnot, and a lot of stuff will be blurred out, but I think there should be a trigger warning regardless for when talking about stuff like this. But yeah, I'll just get on to the video. Hey guys, this is Kek back here with another AJPW video, and today's video, guys, I'm actually going to be talking about a pretty big issue in the community lately surrounding a pretty sizable figure in the community, and this being an AJPW Play Wild YouTuber that goes by the name of Lisora. Now, they've had many of names in the past as well, a lot of them being like Lions AJ Play Wild. I'm pretty sure was their most known one, and if you know this person, you've known they are quite the controversial figure in the community. Not even just for what I'm about to talk about, but they're pretty controversial for a lot of other things. They get in drama with a lot of people. I believe they've been banned on AJPW more times than even I have, and they actually do get their videos struck down by AJHQ themselves. So their videos get taken down from YouTube by AJPW themselves. But today I'm going to be talking about how Lisora is actually a groomer and a predator. Now, I believe the line between groomer and pedophile, they're kind of a bit blurry at times, so I'm just going to refer to them as being a groomer throughout the video. But I actually had two victims come forward to me a couple days ago. They ended up DMing me on Discord, presenting me with a bunch of screenshots and DMs, screen recordings, all of it, showing me DM conversations these two people have had between Lisora, both of which these two victims being underage, as young as being 13 or 14 at the time, and Lisora being well older than both of them. I believe Lisora is now 19, and they were of age at the time speaking to these minors. So from the get-go, it's a bit of an issue here that this YouTuber still has a platform in this community, with it also additionally being about a kids game, and that's what their platform's built off of. Now, I've actually talked to the victims about this and, you know, verified the legitimacy obviously of them, and then also the context behind them all. You know, I'll put some of them on screen throughout the video. I'm not going to put every single screenshot or screen recording because some of them are inappropriate. They are very inappropriate, the way Lisora was talking to them, and I think the video would get taken down if I did actually post it with it in the video. So I will leave a Google Drive in the description with all the kind of screenshots and stuff. I think that's the best way to go about it if anybody else wants to see, but I have verified the legitimacy of it and the context behind it, and the reason I say that is because Lisora is known to kind of brush these things off and kind of call it out as just being drama, or say they were the one that's actually the victim in the situation, or even go as far as calling the situation and the DMs fake, which I know for a fact they are not fake, and I know the context behind them all. I've also seen Lisora try to DM and harass these two victims specifically about speaking up about this, tried to gaslight them and manipulating them to actually stay quiet, which obviously has not worked, thankfully enough, so I can talk about this and create more awareness about this. But obviously this is very bad because they are a pretty sizable YouTuber in the community, and this being a kids game community, it's very worrying that, you know, this person is still around and they do still have a platform that is pretty sizable, and or at least nowadays around AJPW. Not only that, but also trying to use their platform to downplay the situation. I believe they did actually make a video trying to get out ahead of time to do early damage control, I guess, and try to downplay the whole thing and just pass it off as drama, when it seriously isn't. And it's kind of disgusting the things they are trying to do to kind of save their own reputation and cut flack on their end, when in reality they are a creep, they are a weirdo, and they are a predator and groomer. So I'm just jumping in here as I'm editing the video. Lisora actually did make a video on this, trying to kind of control the narrative and manipulate her audience to be on her side essentially, and what ended up happening was a lot of them didn't side with her and called her out for this, as they rightfully should. As of right now, Lisora took down the video and then hid her channel entirely, so you can't look up her channel anymore. However, I'm going to publish this video regardless because, well, this needs to go out, and obviously she will probably reinstate her channel sometime soon because it's probably not the first time she's taken down her channel like this. So her platform, again, she's grossly misusing it as always. I don't think she's deleted the channel entirely, because there is a feature on YouTube where you can hide your channel for an extended period of time, so that's probably what she ended up doing. Regardless, continue on with the video. they do tend to blame a lot of it on their own mental health, issues, and their own disabilities, when it's not really an excuse for them to talk to minors like this in such a disgusting way. There's a bunch of other things as well, like them posting pictures of animal abuse and stuff like that. It's really disgusting, and obviously I won't show that, but it is kind of worrying that, you know, they have Discord servers that they just posted stuff like this into. And speaking of Discord, they have the pattern of changing their name on Discord, but they have actually also changed accounts now to try escape all of this. But I know for a fact these are real, and these DMs are theirs because I actually have looked at their Discord account before, so I know for a fact it is them. But also speaking on the names things, they have a pattern of changing their names. Obviously Lisora isn't their first name, and it's probably not going to be their last. I imagine it will change after this video goes up. But this person has changed their name multiple times, and I remember, I actually do recall over a year ago when I first posted the discussion of predators in the AJPW community, somebody did actually make a video back then and kind of DM'd me about it, talking about it a bit, specifically about Lisora, and it kind of just got swept under the rug, like weirdly enough, and nobody really heard much from it because they changed their username so much. And I guess whenever it was brought up future tense, it was just kind of passed off as like rumors, when in reality I'm pretty sure it was probably true back then as well as it is now. So I have known about this person for a while, and I know for definitively a fact now that they are a predator and groomer, and it's sickening that they are still in this community. Obviously, I can't deplatform them. I'm not like a YouTube rep or anything like that. I can't like kick them off the platform or whatever. However, I do recommend, if you are subscribed to them, that you rethink that and do not interact with them whatsoever. Obviously, I don't enjoy making videos like these talking about predators within this community because it's, as I said, it's disgusting that they do exist, and it's unfortunate that, you know, videos like these do have to be made to create awareness about people like this that are misusing their platforms to groom kids. I was planning on making another predator video, which I probably still will end up doing because I do have some other thoughts that I don't want to put in this video about this, but it's a worrying sight, and it's kind of worried me about the future of this community more so than the game. But I really do hope it obviously does change in the near future, and I encourage any of you that might be facing the same issue to tell a parent or a trusted adult or anybody around you, and if it's with someone like Lisora, a YouTuber, do speak up about it. You are not alone, you're not in the wrong, and we can hold these people accountable for the things they do, and I hope we can all heal from this pretty much. And obviously I commend the victims for stepping forward about this, knowing that Lisora has a platform over them and speaking up about their experiences with her. I also thank them for coming to me so I can use my platform also to speak up about this. And obviously, if any of you feel like you need to come to me either, obviously my DMs are always open. I recommend on Discord, that's the easiest way to get me to speak up. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, but not too sure how to end these, but yeah, thank you all for watching.